just got heat advisory that it's going to be 105 with the heat index. It's so bad for people that are outside and animals. I meant to put like water out, just, you know, long flat tray. Darn it, I'll do that tonight. So yeah, why is it I want to do stuff before I have to go to work and I have a whole day off and I don't know, but that seems to be how it is. But unfortunately I didn't do my hauls. I made art. I'm just in this like mode. But you know, on Instagram I follow some channels about ADHD, and one person posted this, like, in the side of your refrigerator, you know, where you have your sauces and salad dressings, that kind of thing, and I have drinks. She said, take that out, put in that drawer, and put your fruit and vegetables there, because then you'll see them, which is very important for someone with ADHD. Thought that was genius. So what do? I only have 10 minutes. I start doing it. But anyway, I did it so I didn't forget to do it, right? I did it partially. But it's really a great idea. Then you can see what you have. Genius. So you know what I mean? Because it really is out of sight, out of mind. But I'm learning a lot about ADHD, and I got to start really looking into how you survive without medicine that works, and see that kind of thing. But yeah, but it was fun. You know, it was fun. This morning I'm in a mode to cut out people and cut out words from old books and magazines, stuff like that. But yeah, so no haul, and I got to get gas tonight. I need to water everything. I like these litter boxes because they're big and wide. I use them when I weed. So I'm going to fill one of those with water. Yeah, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, okay. Yeah, let's stop in the middle of the road so you can get over. Okay, get into the McDonald's. People cannot inconvenience themselves. Just stop in the middle of the road. And that is why you stay 3 car lengths behind if you can. But y'all know that, so. But yeah, so again, make plans so I cannot do them. But Saturday is going to be the hottest day of the weekend because I'm off Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday will be my in-house day. And then Sunday will be my get up early, get outside, and weed whack. I'm not going to worry about weeding, but I'm just going to weed whack because I think, and try to pick it up. But that's a good start, and water everything, and yeah. That is the plan. And deadhead, all that kind of stuff I'm learning about. But I'm really bad about watering. I truly am. And this year it seems to be worse. Last year I did pretty good. But what I'm going to do on my phone is set it 15 minutes early before I have to leave and say go water. Or, in the morning is the best time, right? Or dark. I don't know why. Somebody told me once, but I forgot. So yeah, so I did overall pretty well at the Dollar Tree. I just didn't have as much interest. I didn't like stickers, for myself. I have so much. And really, when you're going through everything, and I'm not even going through everything. I'm going through just on the first floor of my house. It really does make you not want things. It really, really does. So that's a good antidote for now. But I did like that man card I got. I got 2, but the one I showed, if you've seen it, it has it's like an ice cream card. I think I'm gonna make that into a little book. I'm all about making books right now. So I have that little book I showed you. So I've just been putting down paper and ripping out, putting pages together, that kind of thing. So it's structurally how it's going to be. So that's pretty exciting. And yeah, I want Beverly to help me make another little one like Jane Chip's book that I showed you guys, if you saw that. Oh my goodness, the air feels really good, and it's already got me down to 94 miles. Like, I was 125, so what is that about, y'all? I gotta remember to crack my car windows, right? You always had to do that in Arizona. Your car something would blow up in it. And I have hand sanitizer. I'm taking that out. So I don't need that, to heat up and blow up. And I looked around. I don't really have much of anything else. Just stuff for the food bank. But yeah, all that Halloween stuff is coming out, and I know why they do it, because there's people who make things for craft shows and that kind of thing, and they start in the fall, so they gotta get going on all of that. It just always seems so early. I mean, it seems that ridiculous. It's not even the end of July almost, and school supplies are just like gone. But that's the nature of the Dollar Tree. But I'd like to be able to go in there and just, look around, find a couple things. But I can't wait. I'm going to put little packets together for Beverly's grandnieces this weekend. Give those to her. I don't think they come till September, but I will have all that done and out. And the worst news is, you guys, so I mailed, if you saw me make that junk journal for my friend's grandson of like Captain America stuff, so I mailed that, and then I mailed her a book and a coloring book. She got hers, and his has not shown up. Can you believe I have those two? So it's lost. Will it show up? I don't know. I mean, I don't even have all the stuff now, right? I'd have to start going and looking and collecting Captain America. I don't know. It's a bummer. I sent her the video of me showing you guys, that I didn't show the whole thing. But I just, just so annoying. But that's what goes on, y'all. That is what goes on. So I just pray that it shows up. She said that, she lives in Tucson, that the mailman can't even touch the mailbox. He has to have gloves on. Wow. I mean, wow. So, that is going on. I hope you guys are being safe and hydrated. I have a sandwich today. I got sourdough bread, and then I got roast beef. I had some unexpected cheddar. I have lettuce. I got a heirloom tomato, but y'all, it does not taste that good. By this time, they should be like, you could bite into them. They'd be so good, but that's not going on. And I got water, so I put a little salt on them and a tiny bit of oregano for my sandwich. And then I got cut up watermelon, so I'm gonna eat. I need to eat that in the next 2 days, which that's gonna be my snack all day. Is I'm just gonna eat watermelon and drink my protein shake. So that's what I have. I just do not feel like cooking or turning the oven on. I still have enough for salads. I did not take the time to make one today because I did bring some. I'm gonna put a bunch of lettuce leaves. So I'm gonna make like a mini salad on my sandwich. But yeah, I've been watching way too much of that Long Island thing, and I can't seem to stop myself. But there's a couple of people I like to watch, and I'm just limiting it to them, or if there's a news break or something. But so there's gonna be a long one. It's just awful. So I've been trying to watch. There's a woman, I think it's called Paper Outpost, and she does like junk journals and stuff, and I wanted to see how she uses it. The project I'm looking at, she takes an old book, which is awesome, and then does the signatures into a piece of cardboard so you don't mess up the spine, because her spine's in pretty good shape. So that's kind of interesting. Since it's just a pamphlet stitch, I should be able to do that. It's just measuring everything, so it's, it matches, but that takes practice. Yeah, so that's what I've been sort of deep diving, doing that. But yeah. So we'll see Saturday. I'll take you with me. I took you with me yesterday, but I haven't posted everything. I gotta make it cohesive. But I wanted to do my haul and then put that together, so I have 3 hauls to do. But that's what's happening with me. So I just thought I'd check in, say good morning. I did get a new coffee. It's called it's Starbucks. It's called Sunrise something. I'll have to. It is really good. It has a hint of caramel and chocolate. Very yummy. Oh, and my coffee maker's not working again. Like this much is coming out instead of like that much. So I want to Google it, and then I did clean it. So it just might, be at the end. So that's a problem because I want my coffee. But I made a big thing of iced coffee to have in the fridge. So, and anytime I don't finish my coffee, I keep it in a jar, and then like when I'm home, or I can make one to go to work, have a good, nice iced coffee already, I don't. So I do love to go to one of my coworkers go to Starbucks all the time. So I've had 2 in the last 2 weeks, and that's expensive. So maybe 3. That's like $20. So I can't be doing that, but I can make my own. When she's getting it, I just have my own. And then I have a Nutro something or other to try I found in my fridge. You guys, so that lager, I don't know why I would get something that's lager or dark. Ugh, terrible. But I have a bunch I've had for a while, so I need to try them. And if they're old, let them go. I wouldn't mind having some of the Sophia sparkling ones, but I'm going to wait till I go through this. I don't have that many more. I would say under 10 for sure. But hopefully Sunday evening it'll be nice to sit outside and I can do that chat with y'all and have a little adult beverage, if you will. But okay, well I hope you I'm going to try to get gas after work and water. These are my 2 main goals today. I'll try to remember to set my phone when I get to work. So then that will remind me. And, all this ADHD stuff, it's like you have to write it down, but you have to train yourself to look at it. So that's the part I struggle with a lot. All right, guys, prayers that my book will make it to my friend. I did enjoy doing the process and collecting and all that, but I'd have to actually go out thrifting and looking for books on Captain America. And it's just hot. I don't want to do anything remotely like that. Okay. All right, guys, you take care, and I appreciate you. And like, subscribe, comment. If you're still here, it would be awesome. Let me know where you're from. And I can't remember your name, but tell me you're from Long Island. I appreciate it. I haven't done my comments yet, but Long Island. So when I went to college in Towson in Maryland, a lot of people from New York came. And a couple of them were from, is it Islip, Long Island? And yeah, so they were so much fun. But anyway, you guys take care, and I will see you soon.